I was so rude.
Dude, you crazy bitch. I've been recording you the whole time.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. No, you fucking with the wrong one.
You really
know you are. I don't even know why you would cross a line like that, because you knew that from before when I told you, when you accused my son of stealing your raggedy ass bike parts when you drive a car.
It doesn't make any sense to me either. I think the translation is, he's just a kid, so it's okay that he steals your bike brakes because you have a car. You don't need your bike, and it's an old raggedy ass bike.
You want to call police? Yes. I said she might call police. Yes, I call police. I call police.
She only want to give it to Al because I'm black. She don't want to give it to black people.
Did you really just say that? Did you just say I don't want to give it to you because you're black?
Who are you talking to?
You just said I don't want to give it to you because you're black. You were speaking to me.
Okay, so whatever you want to roll with it.
You're hostile to me. You high-five Wendell when he steals my puppy. You laugh at me. Why are you doing this?
Me?
Fuck that white bitch up, Nadia.
I understand.
You think
I won't do it. I won't do it. I can't do that, but I'm gonna shake your hand anyway. Come on, next officer.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
You leave it now?
Yeah, I want you in on this.
Whoa. Did my daughter hear something? That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? You talking about kids? You've been to college center? Where's your son at? Where's your daughter? Bring him over there. Bring him over there. Because that crap you talking is unrealistic, because none of y'all over there have any kids that come to that college center, because I don't know them. My kids don't know them, because if they did, they would have got beat up by now.
I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
20 people were picked up in Yorktown, Cortland, and Peekskil for allegedly feeding a network of heroin users in quiet towns like Bedford, Mount Kisco, Croton-on-Hudson, Ossining, and Buchanan.
I where the fuck y'all come from? They're like 12 years old, yo. Where the fuck y'all come from? They're like 12 years old, yo.
They have a program. The swimming pool? What program?
There is basketball there. There is yoga there. There are exercise classes. There's volleyball being offered.
There's yoga?
There's
okay.
all of these. There's a list
I'm sure
of
that's a
programs
popular
that are
program
offered.
in Bowman.
That is a Lincoln, isn't it?
That car? That car?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about cars.
That's Pam, right?
Yeah, that's Pam. Oh, yeah, I don't know nothing about cars. Make a look. Make a smile for the camera.
put that on me? Put that on me.
He didn't smile. He looking like you blink. No, I can blink. Shit. Your eyes brown as hell.
Okay, that's where you're wrong. Now you take it and file a claim against Hillcrest Park Management.
He wasn't on the management when it
That
started.
doesn't have nothing to do with management. He's a board member. He's elected by the people who live here.
I filed a form on Friday, which is why they're doing this.
I don't care.
I can tell.
The board told us to write a letter. We wrote a letter.
I have the letter under my door talking about how the mailman goes by when you say letter. That's funny, right? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, so I shoved a note under your door. You shoved a note under What did my the note door. say? First of all, do you still have the note? I would have kept it.
You had to and what about everyone else's door, which looks 1,000 times worse than mine, including yours?
They have not been repainted.
Ever. When was the last time they were painted? 6 years ago?
Oh, at least.
And so why am I being charged?
You're being charged because you went ahead and tried to paint your door and made it worse than it was. So we had to repaint your door. Very simple.
Okay, so slightly off-color gray spots, in your opinion, are worse than brown shit spots.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I guess what about...
Looked at your door, and it was a mess, and the board said repaint that door.
So there was a field trip apparently that day at the board meeting. They all came down to look at my door.
Oh, I doubt that.
I doubt it too.
Say something.
Oh, it was a mess.
Well, in your obviously non-cultured opinion, because you could barely notice.
My what opinion?
Uncultured opinions.
Thank you.
He's a board member. He's elected by the people who live here.
But it's just funny how this place is just so questionable in many, many, many respects.
He's a board member. He's elected by the people who live here.
The board told us to write a letter. We wrote a letter.
He's a board member.
And I've recorded them.
About hurting you.
Because I'll snap.
Ask the Peekskil Police Department how many times this woman filed false police reports against me over the past 15 years. They couldn't tell you, however, how certain employers' background checks, I guess through conversation, because I don't really know how background checks work, how they ended up costing me everything. Late in life, at this point, after an accident, I really have nothing anymore. With $10 million, this woman wouldn't think about going to Europe, taking her kids on a cross-country trip. I mean, think of all of your dreams coming true. Well, you know, to some degree. But this is an example how money really means nothing. Followed by this woman when I go to the grocery store.
Police department.
I'm saying, if anything, man, I'm running this and I'm skipping, man. You know what I'm saying? We got this.
Moving on that second floor window. I want whoever was there to come to the front door and come out with your hands held high.
Michael Rizzi is charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering. He was released on bail, then promptly rearrested by NYPD detectives.
You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
Unfortunately, I can't sue you for slander.
Then you could have
So you can just go
tell
on.
all of us that.
Everybody
because
knows.
It was in all the newspapers.
Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the everybody knows what I'm about.
It took months for my morning glories to grow, and I had to take them off the patio, put them in the kitchen. I mean, it's like living in a relaxed prison atmosphere or something like. So this is lovely.
That's right, a fish stick featuring the likeness of Jesus.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Morning, get the fuck away from my door before I call the cops. I've been recording you all morning. Get the fuck away from my shit.
We gotta call
Because I've been recording you all fucking morning, so go ahead and do what you gotta do. Get the fuck away from my door.
Let's call him.
Simple as that.
You know why I didn't call the cops?
I don't give a fuck. You can't call the cops for shit. You're a crazy bitch. Get the fuck away from my door. Simple as that. There ain't shit to talk about. Get the fuck away from my door, you crazy bitch.
You don't put things on some forum or whatever. Okay. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
You can't call the cop for shit. You can't call the cop for shit. You can't call the cop for shit. You can't do anything.
Some of these police officers are our family and our friends. Okay? It took some of them to help a person like me get clean and better myself. Change my life around. Because I was out here doing drugs and alcohol.
Fuck that white bitch up, Nadia.
No, fucking wrong. What?
There's something in the ethics code about transactional disclosure.
We seized $1.2 million worth of 100% pure heroin.
And in case you're wondering, this is what $1 million of heroin looks like.
She's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, she needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. And I'm told to her face she's crazy.
Pam, I'm trying to get you to grow
know a conscience?
No, fuck you.
Right?
Fuck
Okay.
you, bitch.
And why?
I ain't got no conscience.
Why?
I want to beat your ass. That's
Okay.
what.
Okay, so
conscience that. I want to beat your ass. I want to beat your ass for everything you said about everybody. Let me be the one to get you.
okay, and that would do
And
a
that
lot of
would
good.
make me feel better, and I'm sure it would make them feel better.
I know, and that's why it's kind of ironic.
Every word is like a bee sting.
Motherfucker. And I know when you went to school. Because you remember my sister, your little special ed case?
It was the overdose deaths of 85 heroin users in this county that got the FBI involved with county and local police.
We're here investigating because we have to, but do you know what I mean? There's much more critical things we need to be doing than mediating problems between adults who can't get along. Okay?
To exactly what was going to take place out here in the parking lot.
And beat your ass. That's what.
So I asked Pam McNair to come. So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
We need another officer to the front door to help out. You need another. Why would you fuck that, man? Fuck y'all police, nigga. Y'all can suck hardback dick, nigga. Fuck out of here, police ass.
You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you.
That's better. Do you realize you cost me work? You cost me my life.
How did I affect your work?
You're not going to own this conversation.
No, how did I affect your work?
We walk the police. Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I call police.
Yeah?
And then, okay, so my health is directly related to this disrespect.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
He threatened to put a hammer in my head.
That has nothing to do with me. Who's ever
And I've
said
recorded
anything
them.
about hurting you?
Ganging up on you.
No. I didn't want to talk to her.
The day you was going off over there about the laundry, remember when I walked by and she said, did you tell him that you put the knife there? I said, let me go.
And I've recorded them.
About hurting you.
She's not talking.
Because I'll snap.
I know.
I
know. That's what I do. You know me. She's psycho. She's crazy and she needs medication. Don't snap.
No, see, y'all calling the police.
No.
She gonna call them on me, because I'm gonna knock her down.
Only delusional people stand at their windows and doorways and record everything.
You mean prostitutes and people
No,
who
you
threaten
record
violence?
everything.
Yeah, I do.
You've got nothing else to do.
I deal with criminal stuff, and you're borderline criminal. Okay? Which is why we're telling you to leave them alone.
Tell me how I took your life away.
Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? I guess I know what this conversation is about.
You see, normally people meet in each other's apartment, especially when they live across the hall from each other. But here, she doesn't really want to associate with a pimp. Otherwise, she would have just invited him into her apartment. Or it really makes me laugh that they left the lights off. And she wouldn't even want to go in his apartment. But for my sake, they pretended to be friends. And for the following 3 years after this, they would whisper and, you know, update each other on plans to somehow get me one way or another.
We call police. Yes, I said she might call police. Yes, I call police. I call police.
Yeah.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Oh, yeah. Put your stick down. Don't, bitch. I will shove that thing so far down your motherfucking throat.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you.
Alright, thank you. Good night, George. Have a good night. Before we close, somebody... Oh, we have another? Oh, God. Please.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
They're talking about killing my dog.
Well, you seem to be pretty convinced that everybody's picking on you.
But I told Constance, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
Nobody does.
No, I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it.
Punch her on face though. Just beat her ass.
It's not
Yeah, we going to jail. But they know it's going to be because of her.
It's like a gold-plated City of Peekskil keychain. Damn, I've never seen you so quiet.
Me either.
I just want to say, personally speaking, this is just beautiful. You know, this is amazing. This is.
I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
Right, just like 15 years ago when you stole my bike brakes.
Somebody still...
And they called the police
Fuck I
on me.
look like, man.
When I politely asked his mom, you know, the kids were here. I almost broke my neck riding down
My mom can do whatever the fuck
hill.
she wanted to do.
Yeah,
She
I
can
know.
do whatever she wanted to do.
And she
What's the
calls
problem?
because you don't snitch, but you call the police on innocent people you steal from.
First and foremost,
He broke
my mom
into the
don't live
electrical
by that
closet,
code. My
tried
mom
to
don't
turn
live
on
by
his own
that code.
electricity,
You heard? The fuck
blows
you
up
talking
my
about, man?
computer. 15 years I live with this.
Ganging up on you.
Yeah.
Because Uncle Jimmy was based on everybody expressing themselves in any way, shape, or form that they can.
Ganging up on you.
That's a threat to me.
You don't have to get closer.
That's a threat to me.
You don't.
Ganging up on you.
Never had anything like this. How you doing? Are you Con Edison? So get away from my fucking door. Cause you've been knocking on my door all morning. Get the fuck away from my door. What do you want my door for?
You gotta chill out.
No, I'm not chilling out. You've been
When it comes to your stuff, you don't even fucking take care of yourself.
You don't put things on some forum or whatever. Okay. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
Councilman Joe Torres was called by Red House Entertainment to clean out a clogged toilet and got paid by Red House. And apparently the toilet would have to remain clogged until the next month when the ethics board got around to it.
Check out Facebook, know what I'm saying? First floor, mindless. Know what I'm saying? You know, we hit, man. What's up? I'm saying, if don't shoot, we got first floor modeling, first floor photography. You know, we got FMM, fast money movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Just came home from the feds, green state, green feds, man. I'm back at it. What the fuck I do, man? I ain't going back.
people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
She's crazy. Yeah. Well, yeah, she needs to be in another house. Yeah, I know. And I told her to her face she's crazy. Even the cop that came to the door said, she needs to be put away. She needs to be Yeah, she does. I'm like, but you know what? If she was there, I would care. Because she sat up there and said to me, I heard you out here rapping and giggling.
What she did? You want to see it on
You
video?
keep asking, but you keep saying about the video. Well, what video? What do you got? What do you got, a video?
I'm saying, if don't shoot, we got first floor modeling, first floor photography. You know, we got FNN, fast money movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
I know you shouldn't. I know that you like dealing with the police. You shouldn't have wrote the letter, bitch.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
The one sitting on the stairs hit my door so hard it was like practically coming off. I had to hold it back.
What you gonna do? I can do anything I want. I will bust my ass.
What can I do to make it better?
Get out of my face.
All right, well, when you're threatening me, I want to make it better.
Threatening? Call the police and tell them I threatened you. I could care, but I'm telling you, I could care less.
See,
You're
I have
fucking
dinner
with the wrong one.
waiting for me, but instead I'm talking to
Why don't
you.
you go inside? Nobody want to talk to you.
Well, you're threatening me in front of your kids.
No.
That way they can come and they can have free hot dogs and hamburgers, and we'll feed the children.
Oh, damn, I've never seen you so quiet.
Pam, I know
you shouldn't.
I know that you like dealing with the police.
You shouldn't have wrote the letter, bitch. If you don't,
You should mind your own business.
come downstairs and tell me. Come downstairs and
You
tell
should
me,
mind your
bitch.
business.
Come downstairs and tell me. Cause you know what? You know I'ma get you.
Morning, get the fuck away from my door before I call the cops. I've been recording you all morning. Get the fuck away from my shit.
We gotta call
Because I've been recording you all fucking morning, so go ahead and do what you gotta do. Get the fuck away from my door.
Let's call him.
Simple as that.
You know why I didn't call the cops?
I don't give a fuck. You can't call the cops for shit. You're a crazy bitch. Get the fuck away from my door. Simple as that. There ain't shit to talk about. Get the fuck away from my door, you crazy bitch. You've been in a nutcase house 4 times.
Really?
You've been to a nut house 4
Really? So you're
times.
going around telling people that? So that's how they treat me?
Listen.
Really? You know how I have to live with crap people doing that to me?
Crap. Are you serious? You sleep with your dog. Like
ganging up on you.
Well, get help. There are doctors that will give you medication that will help you. What will they help me do, Robin? Not get beat up by the prostitute or have a hammer put in my head? I don't know anything about you getting beat up because I've never seen or heard anything of that.
"20 people were picked up in Yorktown, Cortland, and Peekskil for allegedly feeding a network of heroin users."
I think it's real important for us. Like, I can't understand that we are seriously under attack like never before.
Plus, a retired NYPD officer is now accused of running a high-end prostitution ring with dozens of websites. And good evening to you at 6 o'clock. I'm Liz Chow.
Some of these police officers are our family and our friends.
One second, let me pull your file and see what.
Thank you.
You can get your bill back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna want. I can use some. Oh, I go got some bills. All right, I'll wait for you. Do I have to drive you? Yeah, please. Okay, I'll wait for you. Where are we going, John? We're going back to, Jay-Z's?
Yeah, she said that I could request on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any Monday.
It's a body checking escrow.
Any Monday.
You do not have to violate me. It's been thrown out. Case has been dismissed. Okay, I see you on the 24th. Again, the case has been dismissed.
Okay.
Hi, John Castro, if I can get my bail. You need my ID? I can't find it. I'm looking.
I know that
former New York cop accused of running a prostitution ring. Prosecutors say his customers paid up to $2,000 an hour for a hooker.
Yeah, the operation brought in millions of dollars, and among his clientele, he says some of the wealthiest people in the world.
All right, do I have to drive you? Yeah, please. Okay, I'll wait for you. Where are we going, John? We're going back to Jay-Z's.
Yeah, she said that I could request on Monday.
What do you got?
Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burke at the federal courthouse in downtown Brooklyn with the story. NJ.
And Bill, none of the clients are named in the court papers, and neither are the escorts. But they say there is no question about it. This was a prostitution business, a business run by retired New York City police officer Michael Rizzi, who raked in millions while on disability. Prosecutors say he ran the business out of his home in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, for at least 4 years. An escort service using more than 50 different websites and advertising female companionship for up to $2,000 an hour. Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Stephen Schrank.
Correct. And we have certain individuals, based on credit card billing, that were alleged in the complaint that's...
I think it's real important for us. Like, I can't understand that. We are seriously under attack like never before.
Call the police and tell them I threatened you.
And Peekskil police don't intimidate anybody, let alone their own citizens. I'm sticking up for them. The people that think they were intimidated, let them come here and tell it. I'd like to hear from them, but that's just not true.
When you're threatening me, I want to make it better.
Threatening? Call the police and tell them I threatened you.
I'm recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
We'll see when the cops get here.
Yeah.
That's all you got to say. I'll wait for them.
Somebody's gonna come out clapping, and I'm gonna get this shit on camera. Alright, we need another officer to the front door to help out. We need another. Why would you fuck that, man? Fuck y'all police, nigga. Y'all can suck hardback dick, nigga. Fuck out of here, police ass. So what?
We just couldn't honor everybody.
Let's see, because you're crazy. We don't know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again? They're like, we've been here 4 different times for 4 different people.
I could care, but I'm telling you.
Okay, so if you need anything from us, let us know.
Thank you again for doing this.
We're here investigating because we have to, but do you know what I mean? There's much more critical things we need to be doing than mediating problems between adults who can't get along. Okay?
So I asked Pam McNair to come. So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
We're here.
Right here.
Here.
Please, the police. Get over me.
Don't come here. No, you fucking know I'm wrong. What?
You sleep with your dog. Like,
we just couldn't honor everybody. So I asked Pam McNair to come.
Now you're dealing with me.
Anything else you want to add? You're on TV, Anything else you want to add? Oh, damn, I've never seen you so quiet.
Me either. It's an honorary benefit that contributed to the community.
Okay, so...
That contributed.
Okay.
To the community.
Okay, so... Okay.
Let me be the one to get you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's also a benefit honorary show, and the proceeds from that night will go towards the future of our youth. We will be setting up scholarships as far as performing arts, music, because in general, this city is full of talent, and we just want to give back in that way and encourage the kids from middle school, high school, all the way up to just follow their dreams. Right, as well as education.
You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
Well, this is not actually yes, this is Reina Ortiz. Oh, my parents right to share the role. Right? Yes, this is Reina Ortiz. Oh, my parents right to share the role. Right? She's out of mind. No, she will come home Thursday. This is not the one she's not.
Bitch, don't you ever talk to a motherfucking pimp like that, bitch. Disrespect a motherfucking man. Man, check your bitch before I stomp you. Thank you, darling.
This was around 11:30 that night. An hour and a half previous to this, a woman named Lisa, or that's what she called herself. I think I even heard him call her Lisette, said to a man named Mike on the stairs, quote, "I am going to take her coke money. I know what I'm doing," end quote. And they whispered a lot, and then next thing you know, the other woman is being taken to the hospital. When I was watching this, I wasn't sure which one it was, but I called the hospital out of curiosity, and I even sent the link to the police. I'm not sure whatever came of it, but I'm pretty sure they didn't even listen to the recording that I made. So this woman was deliberately poisoned and robbed. I even called the hospital and they told me that I should call the police.
I sell pussy. I sell pussy. I sell pussy. I sell pussy. I come home. I go in my home. I leave. I go to work. I do nothing.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you.
But I told constantly, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
Nobody does. No. I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it. Punch her on face though.
We're here investigating because we have to, but do you know what I mean? There's much more critical things we need to be doing than mediating problems between adults who can't get along. Okay?
AKA Pimp Juice, AKA Mr. International, man.
It was a business run by retired New York City police officer Michael Rizzi, who raked in millions.
AKA Pimp Juice, AKA Mr. International, man.
I think it's real important for us. I can't understand that we are seriously under attack like never before.
Prosecutors say he ran the business out of his home in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, for at least 4 years. An escort service using more than 50 different websites and advertising female companionship for up to $2,000 an hour. Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Stephen Schrank.
Correct. And we have certain individuals, based on credit card billing, that were alleged in the complaint that spent upwards of $100,000.
Federal agents and NYPD detectives raided Rizzi's home this morning, seizing computers and computer files. According to court papers, Rizzi insisted on personally interviewing all of the women who worked for him, writing one of them in an email, quote, "I'm sorry, darling. I get the most business. My girls make the most money. My clients are the wealthiest people in the world. I will never send a model I haven't interviewed to them." Tonight, his attorney insists there was nothing illegal about any of it.
My client ran a legitimate service, and that any time that he was made aware of any kind of illegal activity, those escorts, those models were terminated.
But in court papers, Rizzi's escorts tell a different story. They knew that they were interviewing to be prostitutes and believed that was clear, said one agent. Rizzi said they could decide what sexual acts to engage in with clients. End quote.
AKA Pimp Juice, AKA Mr. International, man.
Michael Rizzi He is charged with conspiracy to commit money laundering. He was released on bail, then promptly rearrested by NYPD detectives.
AKA Pimp Juice, AKA Mr. International, man. You know what I'm saying? We here doing. What do I do? Okay.
For the budget, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. The ayes have it.
Okay, now. You wrote it and I saw it. It doesn't matter. Now you're dealing with me. Now you're dealing with me.
Because when did we stop being friends? When did we ever start being friends? I was never your friend.
And you know, another thing we should put down at Riverfront Green is some statues. We could have our artists do that. I think one of them should be Harriet Tubman. By the way, Tubman. Isn't it amazing that we finally moved forward in America that on the $20 bill, a woman is going to be on that, and it's going to be Miss Tubman.
Like bathtub.
I think it's real important for us. Like, I can't understand that we are seriously under attack like never before.
People, Megan, believe in protecting. This is his First Amendment right. I don't understand. You won't do it. You won't do it.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
On a motherfucking pocket.
That's what I would do.
Let's get it.
That's what I would do. 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 That's what I would do.
I worked hard to get where I am. I have sickle cell and epilepsy, and I have 10 children.
Anything I gotta say, I say it to anybody's face.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. I'm in yours, but I see you standing in your doorway. If you have so much to say, come say it to me as a woman. Didn't I tell you that the other day?
Open the door
Didn't I tell you that the other day? But didn't I tell you that the other day?
It's not even working.
Why does it have to be a fight, Pam? Why can't we talk?
Shut up. Kept my name out of your mouth. But I'm gonna see you. You know I am.
The police hate you, everybody fucking hates you.
Wait, what makes you say the police hate me?
They told you so.
What did they say?
They said that they don't want to bother with you no more. Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
And I'm not the one calling them. They're instructed. My neighbors, instructed by the board, Westchester County cop downstairs. I've recorded even them saying, call over any little thing.
Unfortunately, I can't sue you for slander.
Then you could have no.
So you can
then
just
you
go
can tell
on.
all of us that.
Everybody
because
knows.
It was in all the newspapers.
Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the new. Everybody knows what I'm about.
So I texted her and said, are we still doing it? Because I ain't know nothing about it. The bitch is a lying motherfucker. That's what he said. Yeah, man. No, I know. It's all right. She gonna go around and fuck whoever she want. I just gotta be okay with that. I said, well, I'm just telling you to your face why I did that. You text me asking why I asked her that. That's why I asked her that. He said, no, man, that's cool, it's all right. I did like this. I'm not the shit fuck with me. I don't do it this way.
I mind my own business.
It was around January or February 2012, and I'd received something from the city clerk about my dog's tags and rabies needing to be updated. It was actually the tags, and to get the tags I needed to go to the vet, which cost money, so I had put it off for quite a while. And to hear Robin, and the letter had been left on the shelf, and it looked slightly opened, it had tape on it.
I mind my own business.
then we can go to city court and to the courthouse and find out what it is to declare off. Because it's the city law that all dogs must be licensed and yearly vaccination. I don't think they have to wear a tag, but they have to be, I don't know, so that is unfortunately, the only way to do that is to be standing outside waiting and having to know when she's going to go out. And if she knows you're standing there, she's not going to do it. But we shot her. But you could bring that up to the board, the fact that she's got it on here. The board has a right to question that because she has a dog in this room, as do people downstairs, and they should be checked out too. The board has a right because now they might be responsible. If something happens with that dog in this building, they might be responsible. That dog is not licensed and that dog does not have vaccinations at all, and they allow that dog to be living here. They might be responsible as well too. The board has a right.
They don't make the fines. The people who run this complex make the fines. Okay? They're responsible for fining and not fining people. If they find that you're in violation, you get fined. If you have a problem with that, you take it up in small claims court with the building, not individual people who live in here.
You might want to bring that up to them. Dan has a dog. Ask Dan about the policy for dogs. Does it have to be wearing a tag or something? They have to provide because I looked it up today. I know it's a city law.
Why? Because he felt better.
Yeah, too better. My life has just gotten worse now. I have to go back to the days of carrying bottles all the time, every day. It is me.
Because now they might be responsible. If something happens with that dog in this building, they might be responsible. That dog is not licensed and that dog does not have vaccinations at all, and they allow that dog to be living here. They might be responsible as well.
I've seen it too.
They're talking about killing my dog.
Threatened? How do they feel threatened by that?
There's other things too, other allegations that they're making that none of us have any way to prove, but they're making them. And we have to speak to you about them.
Don't
worry about it. What you need to worry about
Don't
is
worry
to
about.
protect.
You just told me I was almost going to be arrested.
Yes.
You told me not to worry about it. You told me
I'm telling you not to worry about what they have to say.
That's better. Do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost
did
me
I
my
cause
life.
you work? How did I affect your work?
You're not going to own this conversation.
No, how did I affect your work?
She brings her herself. That's all. She brings her herself. That's all. She brings her herself. That's all.
That's better. Do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost
did
me
I
my
cause
life.
you work? How did I affect your work?
You're not going to own this conversation.
No, how did I affect your work?
We are seriously under attack like never before.
People, Megan, believe in protecting. This is his First Amendment right. I don't understand. You won't do it. You won't do it.
Objection, this is all hearsay, Your Honor.
No, I recorded it by accident. I just got a new phone and I didn't know how to turn it off.
We're here here investigating because we have to, but
which I'm sure she would love to know about. Who's Donna Johnson? Donna Johnson, 8A, I believe. There were Donna Johnson? There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Fuck that white bitch up, Nadia!
Donna Johnson? Might not have been Donna Johnson, might have been somebody else.
So I asked Pam McNair to come, and Councilwoman McKenzie is on vacation. I actually cut my vacation short to be here, despite the fact that I was doing really good with this tan.
Let's see, because you're crazy. We all know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're going to be like, oh, it's her again? They're like, we've been here 4 different times for 4 different people.
But within this quiet block, Peekskil police last month made their largest heroin bust in city history.
We just couldn't honor everybody.
Everybody knows what you're about.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
If I say I'm going to beat your ass, I'll beat your ass. Okay. You want to look at your phone and record that shit? Go record it.
Ganging up on you.
What you can do? I can do anything I want.
Ganging up on you.
Don't say nothing to none of my kids. I'm warning you. Videotape that. That's a warning. That's a
ganging up on you.
What you can do? I can do anything I want. What you can do? I can do anything I want.
Objection, this is all hearsay, Your Honor.
you know, we're here investigating because we have to, but do you know what I mean? There's much more critical things we need to be doing than mediating problems between adults who can't get along. Okay?
But you know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business.
I met with the district attorney.
You don't have a 20? You don't have a 20? That was like a fucking 20.
And if you try to hurt me, I will kill you. So, right?
Exactly. Why haven't you contacted the police more recently? If they're harassing you all the time, why are you leaving notes outside the door? Why aren't you calling the police the way an adult would?
He said, I will kill her. I will kill her.
I'm listening to you, and I want you to listen to me for 1 minute.
I know, but the end of that was he said he would kill me. So that was the whole point.
This is what you should do in your life. You should pick November 1st. When November 1st comes around, you should take your phone and leave it on the kitchen table and turn it off.
That would be like you going to work without your gun.
Listen to me. And for 1 month as an experiment, you should not make a single recording. You should not go on YouTube and post videos. You should do nothing for 1 month, for 30 days or 31 days, for 1 month. And when you go out, you see your neighbors, you should ignore them. Don't talk to them. Or if you talk to them, just say hello. Nothing more. Don't complain about them. Don't do anything for 1 month. And see what happens in that 1 month. See what would happen. Because you know what? I bet things would start getting better. Right? Is it affecting you? How does it affect you? Are the prostitutes, are they committing crimes against you? Probably not. Okay? All the things that you have problems with, where people park, where the firemen park, all these things, ignore them for 30 days.
No, please don't leave. Are you kidding me?
Thanks a lot.
And you like that? You like that? That he just leaves because he's your friend? You're so I'm crazy? For the past 3 years, his latest game is to literally tell his other tenants who park on either side of me and a couple other people to park over the line just to aggravate me.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
Standing in your doorway. If you have so much to say, come say it to me as a woman.
I want her to piss on herself when she sees me.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong. He's not in trouble.
After 3 years of your abuse, And you're making this worse. You tell me the Department of Corrections is coming here
I never
to
told
gang
you.
rape me?
I
I recorded it, you fuck!
Yeah, well, the Department of Corrections will be in.
Yeah, all right.
They'll get it cleaned up. And then they'll be able to use it.
Okay.
Thank you, Greg.
Hello. So, Grandma,
I recorded it!
Well, then that's illegal, isn't it?
No, sweetheart, it's not! And you're gonna be sued, you stupid old man! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is why you get into the, maybe you'll start recording things too if you ever find yourself in my position being bullied, targeted, and beaten up by people that have obviously nothing better to do.
And to violently threaten me forced me to first, one, pay attention, make sure it was safe for me to walk out my door. I had to look out my windows to see if he was here, and by paying attention, that turned into paying more attention because there were prostitutes coming and going every single day. Drug deliveries, but that was people downstairs, but they were still riding together, and all this stuff is going on, which is fine. I still know enough to mind my own business. However, the board of this complex was always giving me a hard time about where I parked, where I walked my dog.
Well, this is not actually Saturday. Yes, this is Renina Ortiz. Oh, my tenant. Right, to share the wall. Right, she's had a mind. No, she will come to the meeting. I don't know if she's having to go. I won't ring her now because she hates me.
You know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business.
I met with the district attorney.
In all of these years, I have done nothing.
I met with the district attorney.
I mind my own business.
Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
Because you
Wait,
want to
so
play...
that was the first time you called the police?
I think so.
And that scared you? I also have you on tape saying, here's the number. Give him a call.
Go for it. I'll give you the phone number. You can call him yourself.
You have been told it's a civil matter, okay? They don't make the fines. The people who run this complex make the fines, okay? They're responsible for fining and not fining people. If they find that you're in violation, you get fined. If you have a problem with that, you take it up in small claims court with the building, not individual people who live in here.
The board told us to write a letter, we wrote a letter.
He's a board member.
Unfortunately, I can't sue you for slander.
Then you could have, no,
so you
then
can
you
just
can
go
tell
on.
all of us that.
Everybody knows.
It was in all the newspapers.
Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the everybody knows what I'm about? What lies? One lie. Go ahead, one lie.
That I have been harassing you for years.
Oh.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
I don't know how much money.
That's
live in a
not
world
real?
That's not real.
Oh, is that what's going on?
So I'll keep praying for you.
This you went to him. This you went down to her.
Anyone who even says hello to
Yeah.
them becomes a target.
But I told Constance, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
No, nobody does.
No. I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it.
Punch her on face though, and she keep messing around me. I said, no, but no, the next time she say something, come out here and say something.
Why are you leaving notes outside the door? Why aren't you calling the police the way an adult would?
Is it affecting you? How does it affect you? Are the prostitutes, are they committing crimes against you? Probably not. Okay? All the things that you have problems with, where people park, where the firemen park, all these things, ignore them for 30 days.
Whatever you're doing on that. So you're going to be taking care of all that, and I'm sure you'll be giving a report back to the community.
You wrote it and I saw it.
As to exactly what was going to take place out here in the parking lot.
Beat your ass, that's what.
Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again?
It doesn't matter. Now you're dealing with me.
I remember the chief of police.
Wow.
I have been there. But I'm still waiting for you to tell me exactly what I have done to harass you for years. Because I still don't know. I have not done anything to you.
This is Robin one night when I walked in on her and the pimp, and she was telling him that I'd been photographing him and his prostitutes coming and going from the building, hoping that he would beat me up.
Because I still don't know. I have not done anything to you.
You don't put things on some forum or whatever. Okay. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
Like you wanted to fix it, and then you just called me a stupid whore?
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
I'm a
okay,
whore.
All right. No, you're not a whore. You're crazy.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Okay, that's
You're
better.
Crazy. You're
that's
crazy.
better. Do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost me my life.
You work? How did I affect your work?
You're not going to own this conversation.
No.
But today I walk down the stairs and I see our new neighbor apparently molested a 7-year-old. But you can't always believe everything you read, so I'm not going to drag this guy into it. However, since Robin is really, she's the wife of the board of directors, and responsible for all of this mess for 10 years now, I couldn't resist a quiet, sarcastic, little jab comment as she walked behind me down the stairs earlier this evening. And I couldn't believe what she said to a group of children playing downstairs. I'm going to have a little get together with the neighbors and welcome the guy next door.
Stay away from her. Don't go near her.
I cannot believe she just said that.
You don't like her?
How do you set the record straight?
I
used to do that too.
Shut up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have not stolen anything from you.
We went into it one day when she said, I came up, she said, can I ask you a question? I said, no.
Right.
She said, I just want,
But she doesn't stop.
You're the primary instigator in this specific case.
Betty, do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost
did
me my
cause
life.
You work? I have not done anything to you.
That's why I put this effort
Tell me how.
into telling the story
Tell me how.
of how people
How
ruin
did I
each other's
affect your
lives.
not being able to work?
I'm telling you while you're talking.
All right, so tell me. I'm
And that's why I talk to this too.
Go ahead, talk to me. I'm listening.
Because it's not worth wasting
Talk to
my
me,
life
I'm listening.
any more than you've already stolen
I
from me.
have not stolen anything from you.
When was I violent towards you?
Tell me how I took your life away. Tell me how. Lies that damage someone's reputation.
Call the police, 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 call the police,
Can't go talk at the same time. People can't watch it on TV.
Just call me. I'm just showing you how you do it. No, seriously, ain't gonna do it to me. I'm gonna show you how you do it.
We just couldn't honor everybody.
I'm about to start shooting at these niggas. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
The FBI, now part of the investigation, the county hopes will put a dent in heroin traffic north of the city. New at 6 tonight, CBS 2's Lou Young reports from Peekskil.
For everything you said about everybody, let me be the one to get you.
I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
You know, they got the fucking squall, my nigga. Pop that nigga. They got the squall, nigga. They about to start shooting at these niggas. That's what I would do.
What you can do? I can do anything I want.
We just couldn't honor everybody.
No, see, how many times did you call the police on me?
Twice. Guess what? Carol, Robin, Dolores, Pam, Glennis doesn't have anything to do with it.
You're a lying fucking bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up.
Don't.
Yeah, put the stick down.
Don't.
Bitch, I will shove that thing so far down your motherfucking throat.
Strong arm. I feel the pain every bit of it. 最初は柔道っていう意味でなくて、加納先生が
You are lying. I never sold anything out of my apartment ever.
Oh, really?
Okay, no, I don't
Because
sell.
I
sell pussy.
Because I spent
I
the
sell
past.
pussy. I sell pussy. I sell pussy. I sell pussy.
I said I will whip your.
That's what I said.
Okay?
That's why.
I said I will whip
It's on
you.
YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
With what? With the knife?
Yeah.
With the knife?
With the knife that you found in the hallway.
With the bread knife?
Take something and hit my jaw. Let me call the cops.
Recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
Even the cop that came to the door said, she needs to be put away. She needs to be she does. I'm like,
You don't put things on some forum or whatever. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
I'm recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see. Let's see, because you're crazy. We all know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again? They're like, I know. 4 different times for 4 different people.
So I asked Pam McNair to come.
If you're being harassed, you contact the management company or the police. That's it. That's what adults do.
What lies? One lie.
You put
Go ahead, one lie.
that I have been harassing you for years.
Oh.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
And stop harassing us. Because it's just going to help prove the case that you're crazy. No, sweetheart, see, if I wasn't recording, you would tell the police that I... Wait, why were the police at my door threatening to arrest me because I left a note on the floor? I don't know, honey. Go get help.
No. Still no more of this. We don't want to hear any more complaints. Right?
Can I have that?
No, because right now this is the complaint. You know?
That's my garbage.
Well, it was out in here.
And what does it say? Is there a name on it?
Well,
It says dear students of Christ the King.
Listen, you admitted that you wrote it. It was the central piece in their complaint that you're leaving notes around. It's bothering the woman. Okay, there's other allegations made, but this is the only thing that we could tangible. You know what I mean?
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you.
If you're being harassed, you contact the management company or the police. That's it. That's what adults do.
Yes, this is Lena Ortiz. Oh, now, my tenant was back there, right to share the wall, right? She's had a mind. No, she will come.
Bitch, don't you ever talk to a motherfucking pimp like that, bitch. Disrespect a motherfucking man. Man, check your bitch before I stomp you. Bitch, don't you ever talk to a motherfucking pimp like that, bitch. Disrespect a motherfucking man. Man, check your bitch before I stomp you.
Because it's against the rules. We sent you a copy of the rules that said single cars are to park in the numbered parking spots. And for months I've mentioned that all these other rules are broken and was wondering why I'm the one that just gets targeted and everyone else seems to just not.
He's not in trouble.
You can...
Was a prostitute, number one.
I come home, I go in my home, I leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
I have met with detectives.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
This went to him. This went down to her.
Is anyone who even says hello to
Yeah.
and becomes a target?
But I told Constance, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
Nobody does.
I don't speak to her. Yeah, nobody does it. Punch her on face though, she messing around me. I said, no, but no, next time she say something, come out here and say something.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
Stay away from her. Don't go near her.
This went to him. This went down to her.
Is anyone who even says hello to and becomes a target? I have met with detectives.
But you know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business.
I met with the district attorney.
In all of these years, I have done nothing.
I met with the district attorney.
I mind my own business.
Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
You mean these neighbors that have been harassing me since 2006?
They're saying you've been harassing them. So
How is that? This is how I'm harassing them?
See, this is why I wanted to do this inside. Now you're getting loud.
I have no
Hey,
support.
listen, you're
I'm barely
dangerously
talking.
close for when you lock up for being loud.
Yeah, you need
Which
to
is
drop.
why I wanted to do this inside. To stop that.
And you have to realize that we're investigating at this point.
Okay.
We have neighbors. Do you want to take this inside now, or do you want to end up speaking too loud again? This.
Tell me, what exactly have I done to harass you for years?
Lies that damage someone's reputation.
I don't know anything about you getting beat up because I've never seen or heard anything of that.
Oh, really?
live
But
in
you
a
do
world
watch
that's
the
not
videos.
I'm not really concerned about you. I don't really give a hoot about you either. Apparently you do. Well, apparently you do because you're the one that puts video clips on YouTube about people.
About my life.
No, I don't think so.
Lies. Who's else?
Lies.
Lies?
Do you have the volume up loud enough so that you can hear me? Because I'm sure that'll go on too.
The person who is downloading this video lies.
Whatever problems that you have with them, this is not the way to solve it. This is the way for you to get locked up for harassment if it continues. Because they keep calling us. They're the ones calling. Whatever's going on, they're the ones calling.
You lies.
Recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see.
Even the cop that came to the door said, she needs to be put away. She needs to be she got I'm like,
you don't put things on some forum or whatever. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
I'm recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see. Let's see, because you're crazy. We all know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again? They're like, I know. 4 different times for 4 different people.
So I asked Pam McNair to come.
If you're being harassed, you contact the management company or the police. That's it. That's what adults do.
Oh, you didn't hear it? You didn't hear it?
No.
Yes, I banged on your fucking door.
Can he just say no? He's not really going to bash my head in?
Not even don't. I just said don't speak to me. Now you're telling me to answer her?
I mean,
that's retarded.
No, it's reasonable.
Just say yes or no to her.
I'm not going to say no. I don't want her speaking to me. But see, because she wants me to answer that, I'm supposed to answer that? I don't want... You turn around and say... Well,
So I have to worry that he's going to bash my head in. Is that right? You can't say no to that? With a cop here, you can't tell me that...
Last time I'm going to say it. If you interrupt me, I'm just leaving because I'm not going to do this anymore.
Like you did before.
Okay, have a good day, man.
Well, if she comes... She by 2, she won't come the next day. But if she by 1, she'll come every day. The trick is that to keep her.
go
You tell
on.
all of us that.
Everybody
because
knows.
It was in all the newspapers.
Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the everybody knows what I'm about.
You don't put things on some forum or whatever. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
You destroyed your life yourself with your own actions.
Oh, really?
With what you do to people. You created this mess.
We're going to bestow some honors on some well-known citizens.
You don't want me to sue you for your little Honda and your little condo. Don't mess with me.
You mean you and your $10 million money?
That.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do with it?
I have a top 8 lawyer. That.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna do with it?
Means I have a top 8 lawyer that will chew you apart. Okay? Ugly.
Wow.
Okay? Ugly. Okay? Ugly.
Wow. Okay, Wiggy.
Recording everything. I got my neighbors as proof. Let's see. Let's see, because you're crazy. We all know, so let's just see. Once the cops get here, they're like, oh, it's her again?
I think it's real important for us. Like, I can't understand that we are seriously under attack like never before. Like never before. Yeah. We need to understand that we are kings and queens. That's right.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
It's really like it was Al because I'm black. So it was black.
Did you really just say that? Did you just say I don't want to give it to you because you're black?
Who are you talking to?
Okay? It took some of them to help a person like me get clean and better myself, change my life around. Because I was out here doing drugs and alcohol. Okay? Let me tell you something. Let's get real. Let me go get my people from Mount Vernon, from the Bronx, from Brooklyn, and come up here and terrorize this town to let you see what it's going to be if you don't fix what you done damaged. Okay? Because these brothers and sisters out here are doing very well. These kids are outstanding. They're not out here breaking in people's houses. They're not vandalizing your porch. They ain't beat up your kids yet. They ain't did nothing to do anything out of calling them. Okay? These police have enough.
We are kings and queens and we're under attack. It's a young man trying to make a way out of the hood.
No, I'm sorry, that does not constitute harassment.
Ganging up on you.
But there is nothing in these videos, so what you're saying is true because it's all crazy land.
Okay.
I don't need you to come closer because I don't trust you. You're crazy.
Really?
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Oh. Are you doing laundry?
It's too late.
So am I in the way? I guess I know what this conversation is about.
Who you felt were ganging up on you.
We're going to bestow some honors on some well-known citizens.
Ganging up on you.
You don't want me to sue you for your little Honda and your little condo. Don't mess with me. Okay? Ugly.
Wow. Okay, Wiggy.
Leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you.
So I asked Pam McNair to come.
And it looks like he tried to turn on his own electricity, and in doing so fried someone else's apartment. The door is all mangled open, and all I did was ask him if he was crazy. I didn't want to call the police on him or get him in trouble or anything.
She's psycho. She's psycho.
Who did that? Who did that?
Until that moment, Mr. Sanchez was not aware the door had been damaged, which is bullshit. I have a recording of talking to Ray about it a few times because it happened way before, like the year before this.
Ganging up on you.
He's a board member. He's elected by the people who live here.
The board told us to write a letter. We wrote a letter. There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you. There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
I might knock the shit out of that, might be.
He's not in trouble. And the police don't put people in their place when they've done nothing wrong.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
Thinking that he thought that I put the knife there. Did you tell him you left it there, or Bruce, whoever you said was getting in their car?
He couldn't get out of his car.
Oh,
I didn't know. Oh, you know what I found out when I told you?
But the important thing is that the police come because I'm such a problem in this building. Is that right?
Yeah, you pretty much are.
This started over 2 years ago when this man threatened to put a hammer in my head.
There were some people in one of the buildings who you felt were ganging up on you.
That's a threat to me.
You don't have to get closer.
That's a threat to me.
You don't. I'm sorry, when someone gets they're threatened to get their head bashed in.
How many times do I have to repeat the same thing to you over and over again? I'm asking.
Ditto. I called you because I was scared.
This is my last time I'm going to say it.
Please keep that phone out my face. You do not have the right. I am not a public figure entertainer. You're invading my privacy.
It's my home.
Please keep your phone.
It's my home. It's my home.
Keep your phone out of my face.
Keep your traffic out of my face. You just spit on me?
I will.
You just spit on me? Oh my god. Unfucking believable. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I needed to walk my dog before I get on the highway. Now I can't. Now he's following me again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why did he slam the door like that?
Like what?
Like he was really
Yeah, he's got
angry?
other calls to go answer that are crimes. He's got some things we need him to take care of.
And I've been asking for your help for 2 years, and you've been...
And there's a reason why we're not helping you, because what you just showed us today is not a crime. We deal with crimes.
Can I just...
No, listen to me. It's not a crime, and you instigate when you shove a camera in people's face.
Who's shoving a camera?
You. he said was, please don't videotape me. Don't videotape me. Don't videotape me.
That's not what he said.
It was on your video.
He pretended to be polite.
I'm not going to argue with you. It was on your video. We're done. There's no crime.
And I started paying attention.
Wait, don't move, don't move. Stay there, stay. Mickey, stay. Just stay till we walk out.
I know that woman.
Which one?
The woman with the green top.
Make it look, make a smile for the camera. Put that on me. Put that on me. He didn't smile. He looking like you blink. Now I can blink. Shit. Your eyes brown as hell. That's what I would do. You won't do it. You won't do it. That's what I would do. You won't shoot me 60 times. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
For everything you said about everybody, let me be the one to get you.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Okay, because what you're doing is not fair. And you have to understand that anger and negativity comes from where the people place us at. We're not all growing up ignorant and negative. It's people like you that put us in this position because you take a little bit of pride in understanding that we are trying to get to our kids. And this right now is a very bad downfall. Come on, be for real. What do we need some art for? Half of us can't draw. We really don't even really understand it. Keep that up to the multi-million niggas over in Hollywood. Because we ain't got that. You need to really think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because the kids here are our future. Okay? Right about now, if you take some of the police away, I'm going to ask you a question. I hope you don't take this defensive. Okay? When they start vandalizing, your rich people's neighborhoods. Okay? Then who is going to come to your defense? Because I damn sure ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you take some of these vandals and put some recreational facilities up in this joint? You know what I'm saying? There are things that you can do to make a positive influence on Peekskil because it is not as bad as it's going to get if you don't fix what you have created. And I'm telling you, Johansson's, you know who I am.
We're going to bestow some honors on some well-known citizens. Unfortunately, I can't sue you for slander.
Then you could have
So you can just go
tell
on.
all of us that.
Everybody
It was in all the newspapers.
Everybody knows what you're about.
It was in all the everybody knows what I'm about.
Mayor Forster, I'm from Beaumont. Okay. I was raised in Peekskil. And what I don't understand about you, I've listened to you on the news. I've never came in here. And when I did came in here, I sat back there and I was very quiet. You have made so many promises that you have broken. Second of all, you claim that you do not have no power over housing over there. You can't help us with our rent.
Imagine asking a mayor for help, not only with your rent, but for everybody's rent.
You can't help us with this, but you want to come over here and start messing with our college center. Come on, for real. Let's get jiggy with this now, okay? You sat there and made comments.
It took me almost 15 years to sort of figure out why a condominium complex board of directors would encourage a building full of thugs to call the police on me, to disparage me to the police, in fact, pretty much destroy my credibility, which in turn affected absolutely everything. Any little thing I wanted to do, just pissed on, over and over.
I have met with detectives, I've met with the district attorney.
Why would a school teacher, the management company of this place, even the police, and all the other neighbors take the side of a building full of thugs and felons?
So why don't you come up, Pam, and bring your relatives with you?
Morning, get the fuck away from my door before I call the cops. I've been recording you all morning. Get the fuck away.
You made this happen. You see what you caused? It's not even working.
Why does it have to be a fight, Pam? Why can't we talk?
Shut up, kept my name out of your mouth. But I'm gonna see you. You know I am. Just call me. I'm gonna show you how to do it. No, seriously, I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Her son breaks into my electrical closet. They do nothing about it.
Right, just like 15 years ago when you stole my bike rack. And they called the police on me. When I politely asked his mom, you know, the kids were here. I almost broke my neck riding down the hill.
My mom can do whatever the fuck she want to do.
Yeah,
She
I
can
know.
do whatever she want to do.
And she
What's
calls
the problem?
because you don't snitch, but you call the police on innocent people you steal from.
First and foremost,
He broke
my mom
into the
don't live
electrical
by that
closet,
code. My
tried
mom
to
don't
turn
live
on
by
his own
that code.
electricity,
You heard? The fuck
blows
you
up
talking
my
about, man?
computer. 15 years I live with this.
That's what I would do. You go to the management company or the police. That is what you do.
And I have to spend 4 months fighting with you about a dog. Do you ever have a dog? Do you ever bond with a dog?
I saw the charming website you had up. That was nice.
I don't know which one you saw, but I have about 200 websites.
Okay, I saw the one with Donna Johnson on it.
But it's just funny how this place is just so questionable in many, many, many respects.
What you gonna do? I can do anything I want.
He's not in trouble.
And I started paying attention.
Wait, don't move, don't move. Stay there, stay.
I know that woman.
Which one?
The woman with the green top.
You're gonna go back to the psycho home. That's all you're gonna do.
Psycho
You've been there 4 times.
Without my computer.
You've been there 4 times.
Really?
4 times. I recorded you go on my property last night. I can get you locked up if I can get you locked up.
Get me locked up now, Mark.
Listen,
Get me locked up.
Some of these police officers are our family and our friends.
What's up, bitch? Come out your door right now. She went into it one day when she said, I came up, she said, can I ask you a question? I said, no.
Right.
She said, I just want to know.
I just tried to say Merry Christmas, and you just threatened to bash my dog. Wait, how did it start? Why is that? Because I said Merry Christmas?
Because I don't want you saying a motherfucking thing to me.
And that's because I said...
You live, and I'll be happy.
Oh, this is a quick, easy question. You just threatened to bash my head in. You just threatened to bash my head in when I said Merry Christmas.
No, I threatened that when you started calling me all these motherfucking names.
What names did I call you?
That's a threat to me.
You don't have to get closer.
That's a threat to me.
You don't have to get closer.
My name is Daniel. If you can't use it, shut the fuck up. I ain't even do nothing. Called on me. I ain't even do nothing.
Which forces me to listen.
What's up, bitch? Come out your door right now.
And what's gonna happen?
Right now.
So he didn't say anything else? No, I'm sorry, that does not constitute harassment. But you also did speak to your immigration. No, he did not.
My daughter's name
What's
in
the
it.
deal with y'all at the parking lot?
Live, man. I'm saying AKA Pimp Juice, AKA Mr. International, man.
And Councilwoman McKenzie is on vacation. I actually cut my vacation short to be here, despite the fact that I was doing really good with this 10.
For the budget, please say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay.
Yay.
The ayes have it.
Okay, now. What do I do? Okay.
Looks like a pretty quiet residential area. But within this quiet block, Peekskil police last month made their largest heroin bust in city history.
There's something in the ethics code about transactional disclosure.
How many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
Only twice?
Only twice.
And why did you call the police?
Because
you were afraid?
Harassing me.
Really?
Because you were harassing
What
me.
was the first time?
When you put those stupid ass notes in the hallway. I think that was the first time.
What notes?
Police department.
Okay, we're here investigating why this woman is in tears, okay? Whatever reason she's saying, X, Y, Z, okay? We need to talk to you. Yes, tears, yeah.
Dear students of Christ the King.
Go for it. I'll give you the phone number. You can call them yourself.
We're here investigating a complaint. This woman is in tears.
Police department.
How is that? This is how I'm harassing you?
See, this is why I wanted to do this inside. Now you're getting loud.
I have no
Hey,
support.
listen, you're dangerously close for when you lock up for being loud. Yeah, you need to drop. Which is why I wanted to do this inside. To stop that.
Because you
Wait,
want to
so
play...
that was the first time you called the police?
I think so.
And that scared you? I also have you on tape saying, here's the number. Give him a call.
Go for it. I'll give you the phone number. You can call them yourself. I didn't say it scared me. I said you were harassing me.
How did you feel harassed? So I just asked this guy if he could move to park somewhere else. And I think he's the one that made me have a flat tire this morning when he's between his cars washing it. So there's my flat tire. And now he just gets out and is practically threatening me, coming over to me. And that's how I live in this fucking hell of a hole.
But I told Puffy, I said, I don't even speak to the troll.
Nobody does it.
No, I don't speak to her.
Yeah, nobody does it.
Punch her on face though.
What's a prostitute number 1?
Well, I guess.
How do you know it's his unit number 2?
Because.
How do you know he's not doing laundry?
He says he's going to pay them $75 each, $150 for a double. Imagine not being able to do laundry because the prostitutes are doing their hair in your laundry room. After the pimp spit on me yesterday for taking a picture while in my car driving away, Officer Nappy said to me, "Well, how do you know they're prostitutes?" How do I know she's a prostitute?
Objection, this is all hearsay, Your Honor.
No, I recorded it by accident. I just got a new phone and I didn't know how to turn it off.
I need help because there's a whore in the laundry room. There is a whore in the laundry room with a man that wants to put a hammer in my dog's head, and I record it because you use your authority and responsibility to make these people feel at home and comfortable.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Why do you think I record everything? I have her saying shush. The house on the stairs talking about his new modeling agency, a.k.a. I do?
You do. And I'll pray for you. I'll keep praying for you.
You're going to pray for me? You're going to pray for me? How about you just get the whores out of the building? Oh, well, okay.
I can't help you with that, but
Well, sweetheart, you see, that's why I take pictures of this delusional world.
Okay, and when your pictures prove something of reality, because they don't.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
you need
well,
help, honey.
well,
Get help. There are doctors that will give you medication that will help you.
what will they help me do, Robin? Not get beat up by the prostitute or have a hammer put in my
I
head?
don't know anything about you getting beat up because I've never seen or heard anything of that.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too. I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
I have done nothing to you.
There's other things too, other allegations that they're making that none of us have any way to prove what they're making them.
Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
I'm going upstairs to download this.
Go ahead.
But you really think I'm going to hurt your car?
Yes. Let me finish.
Have I ever been violent? Have I ever been violent towards you?
Yes, you have.
Really?
Yes, you
when
have.
When was that?
Yes, you have.
When?
So when you put this
no,
up,
tell me
make
when
sure
you've
you
been.
have this
It's
part.
on. Tell me when I've been violent.
The person who is downloading this video lies.
That's what I would do. 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 Somebody gonna come out clapping and I'm gonna get this shit on camera. Alright, we need another officer to the front door to help out. Need another. Why would you fuck that, man? Fuck y'all police, nigga. Y'all can suck hardback dick, nigga. Fuck out of here, police ass.
When was I violent?
She manipulates
This is an
things.
example of proving someone is a liar.
Manipulates things.
She creates this spin that distracts from a simple question: is when was I violent towards you?
I just want you to
When
leave
was I violent towards you?
alone.
She can't answer the question.
So you tell me, when did I harass
and then
There's other things too, other allegations that they're making that none of us have any way to prove what they're making them.
And then you just called me a stupid whore?
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
Crazy bitch! I've been recording you the whole time.
That was hot. I was so rude.
Stay away from her. Don't go near her.
I used to do that
Shut
too.
up and let me talk, you
I used
crazy
to do that
whore.
too.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
I harass
You're doing it now.
How is this harassing you?
Because I'm asking a simple question.
No, because you.
Because I'm trying to solve the situation where you acted like you wanted to fix it, and then you just called me a stupid whore.
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
Simple as that. Do what the fuck you gotta do.
Here. Here. We have some recognitions to give out tonight, and there's quite a few. And I'm glad that everyone's here, and I'm glad there's a good attendance from everybody. So without further ado, I'm going to do that at this point. And I have, for the city clerk, a scorecard so you can keep track of everything. Okay. Okay. First award tonight, I would like to call up Councilman Darren Rigger. Darren, you have served the city for 4 years as a councilman. You served dedicatedly, and you've served with honor and integrity. And it's been a pleasure to serve with you over this past 2 years, most of the time. But I wanted you to leave office with a autographed picture. I didn't take this job to make money, and I don't make money, but I didn't take this job so I couldn't be a lawyer during the day. Councilwoman McKenzie, I understand, catered a thing, she probably didn't make any money on it for the Youth Bureau. That would not be allowed unless there's a disclosure, and by the time the ethics board gets around to meeting once a month, they wouldn't be able to do it.
Well,
Councilman Joe Torres was called by Red House Entertainment to clean out a clogged toilet and got paid by Red House. And apparently the toilet would have to remain clogged until the next month when the ethics board got around to it. Hold on for a second. And then if I recently represented somebody who bought a house in Peekskil who's the child of somebody I went to high school with. I've known the family for 50 years. And just because they work for the city, I wouldn't be able to represent them. So we can tweak it all we want, but if it's going to interfere with little innocent transactions like that, Andre Rainey, you did a DJ thing for the seniors. Now we know that if you needed money, and even if you got as little as $50, then that wouldn't be allowed unless the ethics board got a chance to review it. So I think it's nonsense. And so I'm going to come out with my own proposal to repeal that section that they're trying to tweak.
I just came home from the feds. 3 in the state, 3 in the feds, man. I'm back at it doing what the fuck I do, man. I ain't going back, man. That's all they need to know. I ain't going back.
The letter under my door talking about how the mailman goes by when you say letter. That's funny, right? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, so I shoved a note under your door. You shoved a note under What did the note say? First of all, do you still have the note? I would have kept it. I think I do. Somewhere. Let's read that. I will pay. I will give you $100. I'll give you $100 for that note. Listen, I'm willing to have a conversation with you, but you could have shut up long enough to give me a chance to talk. Go. Fine. You put a note under my door, like a 12-year-old, talking about my friend, saying nasty things about my friend. I talked about 3 different women. You were talking about my friend. And you were all sitting on the stairs. No. See? I have recordings of that too for hours. Let me speak. See, you lie.
No, I'm stopping your spin. No, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
because you don't shut up long enough to let anybody talk.
I just want to remind you, I have everything on tape, so it's
but
less
you
editing.
Have nothing on tape.
Less
That's
editing,
the thing.
just an apology.
No, you have
but go
nothing.
Ahead.
You have nothing on tape, and I am never going to apologize to you because there is nothing for me to apologize for.
I don't need your apology. How did it start?
I've never done anything.
How did it start?
Shut the fuck up and let me finish talking, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
You put a note under my door saying nasty stuff about my friend. So I showed
Which friend? I asked you.
God.
Which friend?
Carol, you know damn well what friend.
Because I talked about Pam and Dolores, who wanted to break my door down.
Nothing to do with me.
Because I referred to them as welfare mothers.
That has nothing to do with
me. And that
me.
pissed
What
them off.
they did to you.
And you or Carol showed them that letter, hoping.
I didn't show them that letter.
Then you gave it to Carol, who showed it to them?
I showed Carol because you said nasty stuff about her, and she had the right to know. Now, you said you would let me speak. No.
Just tell me, Carol showed them.
I can't talk to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Shut
Go ahead.
up. My God, shut up, woman.
Go ahead.
So I showed Carol because it was about her. What she did with it is not in my hands.
You gave it to her. Wait, so you gave it to Carol?
You say you want to have a conversation, but then you don't shut up long enough to let anybody talk.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you anymore because you know what? I have not done anything to you. In all of these years, I have done nothing. I mind my own business. I come home, I go in my home, I leave, I go to work, I do nothing.
I used to do that too.
Shut up and let me talk, you crazy
whore. I used to do that too.
I have done nothing to you. Yet you get away from my car because I don't trust you, you crazy thing.
I'm going upstairs to download this.
Go ahead.
But you really think I'm going to hurt your car?
Yes. Let me finish.
Have I ever been violent? Have I ever been violent towards you?
Yes, you have.
Really?
Yes, you
when
have.
When was that?
Yes, you have.
When?
So when you put this
no,
up,
tell me when you've been.
Have this
it's
part.
on. Tell me when I've been violent.
The person who is downloading this video lies.
When was I violent?
She manipulates.
This is an example of proving someone is a liar.
Things.
She creates this spin that distracts from a simple question: is when was I violent towards you?
I just want you to
when was I violent towards you?
Alone.
She can't answer the question.
So you tell me, when did I harass you?
And then I'm going to download this, and she's going to call the police. So hopefully the police will take my phone away from me. And this tape won't exist.
When did I harass you?
You're doing it now.
How is this harassing you?
Because I'm asking a simple question.
No, because I'm
trying to solve the situation where you acted like you wanted to fix it, and then you just called me a stupid whore.
Because you are.
I am?
You are.
I'm a whore.
All right. No, you're not a whore. You're crazy.
Okay.
You're crazy.
Okay, that's better.
Crazy.
That's better. Do you realize you cost me work? You
How
cost me my life.
You work? How did I affect your work?
You're not going to own this conversation.
No, how did I affect your work?
Because you have. That's why I put this effort
Tell me how.
into telling the story
Tell me how.
of how people
How
ruin
did I
each other's
your
lives.
Not being able to work?
I'm telling you while you're talking.
All right, so tell me.
And that's why I talk to this too.
Go ahead, talk to me. I'm listening.
Because it's not worth wasting my
I'm
life
listening.
any more than you've already stolen from me.
I have not stolen anything from you.
When was I violent towards you?
Tell me how I took your life away. Tell me how.
That would involve personal information of employers and conversations which I've talked about online a million times about. How many times did you call the police on me?
Twice.
Only twice?
Only twice.
And why did you call the police?
Because
you were afraid?
Harassing me.
Really?
Because you were harassing me.
What was the first time?
When you put those stupid ass notes in the hallway. I think that was the first time.
What notes are you talking about?
What are you talking
about? Dear Christ the King?
Oh, yes, because
the notes.
Because you want to play.
So that was the first time you called the police.
I think so.
And that scared you? I also have you on tape saying, here's the number. Give him a call.
I didn't say it scared me. I said you were harassing me.
How did you feel harassed?
Because you do this. Because you do this.
Did you ever read the police report?
You don't let me
Did you ever read the police report from that incident?
You don't.
Did you ever read the police report that you wrote? Which is it's a misdemeanor or a felony, depending on how you look at it, to create a false instrument. It's called. You called the police because you wanted to put a bad.
No, I wanted you to stop
my
harassing
name bad.
Me. I wanted you to stop harassing me.
Well, how was I harassing you? You were finding me for where I was parking.
How can I find you? I'm not on
dates
the board.
and times. Robin,
she just hates you more than everybody else, Robin. So when who she thinks she can be a friend with talking to you, all of a sudden.
Guess what happened? I was friends with Robin, and then she turned on me. Well, I was the only person in the building still talking to him.
Yeah.
At that time.
I was for a while.
I say hi to everybody. Speak, I speak. But you know what? You done pushed me to the brink to it. You made me come out of my character, honey.
That's harassment.
They're bullying me. They're harassing me.
Again, it's unfounded.
They're all on the.
No one's ever said anything to me.
But they get pissed off at you.
Oh, really? So why don't they say, hey, why don't we, like, call it a truce and we'll leave you alone and you take that down?
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh, because that would be too civilized?
Maybe. Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.
Because they don't want to choose.
Oh.